Your name is like mine, it might not directly translate to the Elvish language, but you could look up an Elvish dictionary to see what words would make up your name. For other answers, you might say u for no, or ma. There's multiple words for this, but this can be used for yes. Nai also can be used for maybe. If you were going to thank someone, you would say lin hinan. Or for help, you might say please, which would be an inhel ni. If you are refusing something, you might say avon, which means I won't. Or guam, which means let's go, let's do this. Some introductions in Sindarin. If you were going to tell someone where you were born, you would say onen mi. Or if someone asked you, where do you live? You might answer by dorthon mi. Or if you are welcoming someone and saying you are welcome here, you might say lenithalim hi. And if you know them, you might say iston in iflin, which means I know your face. Now that we've talked a little bit about the basics of Sindarin, we'll talk about Quenya. So Galadriel, she speaks Quenya. Greetings in Quenya are a little bit different. So for instance, hi, you might say aya, which means hi in direct translation. Or welcome, blessed arrival, amatulia. Or can you speak Elvish? If they're greeting you and asking you if you can consult in the language, you might say ma istel quite Eldorin. If you want to say I can speak Elvish, you would say istan quite Eldorin. If someone asked what is your name, you would say man I Celian na. Nanya means my name is, and this is the way you would answer it. If you were going to end the conversation and leave on a positive manner, you might say Sa'isa Omen Tim.
For more on Elvish, subscribe to Chase and Josh, Fact or Fantasy podcast, link in the bio.
The elf might say Han Tanyel, which means I thank you, or Han Tanyel Aren Yalo, which means I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Some side notes about Elvish: sometimes they use informal and formal greetings. For instance, Gisyalen means I greet you, but that's informal. If I said Lisyalen, that means I greet you, but formal. So sometimes, depending on the situation, just like other languages, there can be